Good afternoon. It's my great honor to be here to attend this ceremony. And today is actually our victory. It's not only Leone Rock, it's our victory. You know, the first time when I joined Leone Rock half a year ago, when I first time stepped into this land, I saw a group of children playing football on the beach with the sunshine shining on the beach. You know, I see hope. I see hope in this land, and I see hope in its people. Especially when I joined Leone Rock, I found there are so many great people here in company and also in this country, and also made friends. I have my family members sitting there. Thank you so much. And you know, I would like to use the 4 words to describe the day. The first would be cooperation. I think without the joint cooperation with Leone Rock and the family with the ministry, and it is your support and also our cooperation to make the ceremony successful and make the Premier League successful. And without the cooperation, it's not only with the government and the company, but also with the people. Actually, I'm Chinese. I don't regard us as my pure Chinese here. I like to join the Africa community. It's a great place for me to work and live here. And the second one would be progress. Without the leadership here in this country, we cannot see the progress during the past few years that the Leone Rock football team has achieved. You know, this is your victory. This is your hope. So progress would be another thing. And even in the half a year ago when I joined this company, I see the progress of this company, and I see the progress of society. I see the progress of people, and great place to work, and great place to live. The third would be respect. I think it is under the respect of this match, and the players respect each other, and people respect each other. We would make a family, make a great team. And the last, we share. You know, no matter what we do here, we share our spirit, we share what we have to the community, and we give back. And give back is not only giving money, I think giving support, and this is the spirit of Sierra Leone. And that's why our name is Leone Rock. I think we can rock together, right, in this country. Yeah. So respect, share, cooperation, and progress. These are 4 corporate culture of Leone Rock. I think this corporate culture also bonds together with Sierra Leone and its people and the football sports. So this is our third year to support the Premier League, and we are honored to continuously support our sport field in the future. So let me announce that this year we're gonna support $180,000 to the Premier League. And in the future, we're gonna constantly support our sport field. And I want congratulations to everyone, to ourselves. And this is a great hope and great victory to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to work together.
I'm like to call upon our Deputy Director of HR, Mr. Daffy.
Actually, good afternoon, good evening, ladies. I would like to sit on existing protocols to welcome our Honorable Minister here, the President of the SLF, a very dynamic person. This is the 4th time we've met since he was appointed, and he's been coming always to check on the progress of our sponsorship. It has been a wonderful one. We are pleased today because of this announcement we are making that we're going to renew our commitment to the Sierra Leone Premier League, in this case, the Leone Rock Premier League. And this renewal has been a steady progress. You're all aware the last year was 150, and this year is 180,000 US dollars. This is the cash amount that we have committed to this league. What I also want to state, if the CTO was here, he was definitely going to state the same, that our commitment reflects our belief in football. It reflects our belief in football to be not just a game. We think football is not just a game. We think it's a unifying force. And it came from the idea of the One Nation tournament that we organized. There was a time in this country when tensions were very high, and we said we needed a competition that would bring everybody together, north, west, south, east. So we're thinking beyond just our corporate strategy, which is to invest, but also to make Sierra Leone develop with us. As Europe is growing, this is the way we want the country to grow with us. So we're also saying this is a platform for youth empowerment. It's a very big platform. And it's a catalyst for national development. No mistake. And that's exactly what we are seeing that is happening right now. Now, through this sponsorship, what is going to happen is we will not only supporting the elite football, meaning the Premier League that is playing, but what we're doing, we're going beyond that. We're creating national cohesion, community engagement. Because when football starts to play in McKinney, everybody is concerned. There's cohesion there. When it plays in Bow, everybody is concerned. There's cohesion. When it plays in Connaught, everybody is concerned. That is what we think is the feedback that inspires us to do more. And so that engagement, we want it to continue. And we want to continue to inspire people. And for us, this is a national pride. It's a pride because we're investing in something that unites people. We're investing in something that brings people together. As part of our CSR strategy, our corporate social responsibility strategy, we think this initiative aligns very much with our broader mission. And that mission is sustainable development across Sierra Leone. And football is bringing that. Because there will be improved infrastructure, sports infrastructure, when the games continue to play. As Mr. Babadi has already set the mark by building a stadium. If there was no football, he would not have invested in a stadium, in building a stadium. But because football is playing, and that's why we're having investors like him investing in football, improving on the football infrastructure. We want to see more Babadi. We want to see more Sierra Leoneans investing in football. But we are going to give the hope of your investment. We are also seeing the increased visibility of local talent. They just mentioned Jumaba, who is a product of this league. And somebody scouted him, and he's now playing in one of the elite leagues in Europe. We want to see more Jumas. We want to see more Sierra Leoneans signing for elite football in Europe and across the world. And it creates job creation. This is what we're doing. The money we're spending is to organize the league, but also providing jobs for people. If you look at the indirect people that are benefiting from the league, you will understand that football is bringing income for people. And so there is a long value chain that is benefiting from this sponsorship. And it's also creates enhanced social engagement. When the league stopped, we saw what happened. During this period, we saw the increase in the number of youth that are dying as a result of drug and drug substance abuse. We want the league to start. And when the league starts, what will happen is we're going to bring positive change. And we will continue to pledge our support to the league because we think it's a vehicle for change. It's a vehicle that will allow our youths to be engaged, and it will unify us to fight against drug and kush in Sierra Leone. And believe me, when the game starts to play, the messages against kush are going to be aired out. And this is a fight the president has called on all Sierra Leoneans to engage in. And all of us have the responsibility to make sure we carry that forward. We have been doing so at Leone Rock. Because if you look at the number of youth who currently employ, it's over 8,000. It's a very large number. We have ambassadors in our workplace that are promoting push songs, advising our youth. to be focused and to know that the future is theirs. Thank you so much. We will continue to look forward to another season, a season of excellence, a season of unity, and a season of growth. Appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you.
Next on our list is the Executive Director of Sports, so we'll have him to say a few words.
Thank you very much. Just a point of correction, I'm Director of Sport and Executive Director. Thank you very much. I accept the accolade though. Thank you. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Madam Minister, President of Sierra Leone Football Association, let me stand on existing protocols. For me, today is a very symbolic moment for football and probably sports in general. Sitting here and being part of signing an MOU that's going to sponsor football in this country, I take my hat off to Leone Rock for this gigantic effort in developing football in Sierra Leone. My generation, I used to be a football player, but there was not such money in the football like it is now. So I hope that, I play football still as a veteran, so I'm pleading that Leone Rock spend some money on the veterans as well, so I can be part of it. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, football, sports is not cheap. So when they mention this kind of money, people start saying, wow. But if you think about how much a pair of football boots cost now, and how many times you have to buy a pair of football boots until you become a professional, you know that sports and football is not cheap. Ladies and gentlemen, I have only 2 minutes, but I want to say a big, big, big thank you to Leone Rock for their continued support for football in this country, and I hope and pray that this partnership will continue for years and years to come. So we'll see, like my colleague has said, more Jumabas play for Leone Stars and Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy and pleased to introduce our keynote speaker. I love seeing women in leadership positions. I love seeing leaders that are women, that is a woman, sorry. I love seeing a woman that is as strong as her able minister. So I may like, please, in fact, let's stand and give her a standing ovation. Because it's rare to see a woman in a leadership position, but all thanks to our president for giving the... Okay, we would now like to introduce the Minister of Sports, Madam Augusta James Tema.
Thank you so much, and for the prestige and honor given to me this afternoon. Members of the High Table and all the distinguished guests, please permit me also to stand on existing protocols here this evening, as we have spent so much time and it's getting late, and also because the previous speakers, I think, have said almost everything I was about to say. So I want to thank the previous speakers for that. Thank you very much. But I also want to take this opportunity to bring you warm greetings from our president, Eche, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, who has just given me a token of his powers to be here this evening and to represent him in the right direction. We all know that we are here to sign another MOU between the Sierra Leone Rock Metal Group and the Premier League Sierra Leone. We are very grateful. For me, it's so much delightment. I feel so much honor and with deep pleasure to be here this evening to witness another signing. And I think since I took up office, it's the 3rd time now. So I want to begin to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So Leone Rock, you are really showing to us that you have not just come to look at what we have, the resources that we have, but to make good use of it and make also our country a better place to live. We are here today to emphasize the values of sport in the community in which we find ourselves, and eventually the world at large. We all know, involving in sport, especially football, we are actually developing the physical, developing the intellectual, developing the emotional and the social aspect, which have been presented to you by various speakers. So I'm not going to emphasize that anymore. And so it's no mistake, Leone Rock, for you to really pour big monies like this in the development of football. And I want to be a little bit specific here. Football, yes. I want somebody behind or in front of me to actually lift his hand or hand up to really say that I am not interested in football. Can somebody say that? So, you see, we are all interested in football. Why? Because football is so interesting. Football brings us together. And in Sierra Leone, we've seen it times without number, that even when we get some impasse going on, as long as Leone Stars is playing, we all forget about that indifference and we come together to celebrate the team. So there is no way we can't continue promoting football. Another reason, which may be personal, is that I have been praying always for God to really give me the right people to work with, and that will make football set the pace for the other sporting discipline. And I want to be grateful here this evening to say that I am so happy to have a president of the Sierra Leone Football Association by the caliber of Mr. Babadi Kamara. It came in on a day that I'm grateful to God. Can you guess what day? A day I celebrated my birthday. It started as a bad day, but eventually ended as a birthday. And I am always grateful to God for that, because He has come in and in the shortest possible time, is really putting modalities in place to make football look better. You know, he just said it just now, that he's not only a business person, but also an accountant by experience and by what? Study qualification. And so it's going to be a very massive development for the football that we all love. You know, I as a supervisor of all sporting discipline in Sierra Leone, I always pray for good governance. Governance that will take transparency and accountability into consideration. And because these are the pointers that will lead us to success. And I know once football succeeded fully in the things of governance in sport, all other sports will follow. And that is what we saw manifested last week at State House, where our president was there to celebrate, laurels. People came with laurels and prestige in the field of sport. And so that will continue to go on. So, Mr. President, I want to thank you, and I want to insist that you take the successes and the functions of management into consideration again and again. And that is planning, organizing, leading in various styles, so that at the end of the day, we will get something more than this. And this will make Leone Rock continue to lift the upward tinge. I was here before, and the money received really was so gigantic, but today we have it, if English could allow me, it's more gigantic. So on that note, we know by next year again when we come, the sky will be our limit. This is because they will have trust, more trust, that wherever the money is spent is not going to be in the drains, but we yield the dividends that you heard the HR was talking about. We have our youth, some of them going into the streets. Some of them have been involved in vices in society. So football, we take them out of it. Show me a player that is involved in kush taking. There is none. So if we have more football players, it means the number of people or youths involved in kush will cut down drastically. Today we celebrate the women. We celebrate U20. It does not come by magic. It comes as a result of the Premier League playing well, giving them the platform to exercise their features. What they have in football is being manifested. And you see that the two key priorities of government, which is human capital development and job creation, are being manifested in it. We see even the business people are earning a lot, not only the players, but even the officials, even the coaches, business people, even transportation. those who have to leave their houses to come and watch the games. You see that they're all adding to the economy of this country. And you find out that the boys really, at the end of the day, must have a token of whatever Leone Rock is giving. And you also have given them the opportunity for human capital development, because the coaches are involved in training them perfectly so that they will give us their best. And the best has led us to this history today, when we played 10 matches in the World Cup and we are able to win 4, draw in 3, and lost 3. I know by the next one, it's going to be an upward trend that will make us qualify and make our nation very, very strong. Thank you very much. As I have said, the essence of Premier League, sir, is great. And so I want to thank you with all my heart, because you are helping us as governments to manifest this in the society, when our youths are really being used in a very viable way. And we know at the end of the day, you yourself will feel so proud, I know, very much proud, to see our youths in the society getting themselves involved in positive spheres of life. I want to take this opportunity on behalf of government to thank you very much, and pray that the business that you're doing, you will see more of it, and you will make more gains. And at the end of the day, I know more will come to Sierra Leone Football Association. Thank you, Sierra Leone Football Association Executive, for being there for us and doing the needful and setting the stage for other sports. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Madam Minister. Thank you very much for that wonderful speech. And we're going to the next segment of this particular event we have here today, and which is the signing of the MOU. That is why we're here. So we are calling on our prolific Bashir Koroma for the document.
Good? Okay. Aja.
Black.
Okay. So we're on now. Signing is ongoing.
How do you photo?
Okay, we're continuing this program this evening as we'll call on for the signing of the sponsorship. When you sign in, we want to call on the minister and also our director Miller to be the first person to go and do the signing.
Just after Director Miller and the Minister, Mr. Dafe and Mr. Babadi Kamara, please get ready to your next.
Don't forget the board piano. Come on. Manga, come. Manga, come on. Come. Yes. Okay, do so. No, then go candle. Manga, but don't let go.
Yes, the second people, please, Mr. Dafe and Mr. Babadi Kamara. Director Koji and the representative from NSA, please get ready.
Shake hands. Well, shake hands now, me. In front of this. That's that. It's the president.
Yes, Director Koji and the representative from NSA, please. Mr. Somi and Mr. Mofana, please get ready. You are next.
Sweet test manager.
Tommy and Mr. Fofana. After Mr. Tommy and Mr. Fofana, Mr. Benson and Mrs. Allowell.
Listen, woman,